BassResinator here. I've got these cool molds, and I was just gonna do one, but I mixed up way too much resin. I mixed up Bondcrafter deep pour, so it's 2-to-1, and I mixed up 450 milliliters, which is 2 cups, misreading how much this was supposed to hold. But I have a sunflower, and I put some UV resin on here to try and keep it from pushing off any pollen. Okay. Now this type of mold is really kind of cool because it's going to it's got right here is got a hook, so you can put it on a stand, which is going to be a lot of fun. I need to put a little bit more resin in here. Then I'm going to take it out to the vacuum chamber and let it try and debubble all of this. And then I have this littler one here, and I'm going to try some Petri effect, but this is very thin resin, so don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll find out. All right, okay, I'm going to take these out to the vacuum chamber. I'll be back. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I put the big sphere mold with the sunflower in the pressure pot the vacuum chamber, along with this one and along with the leftover resin. I still have a little bit left, very little bit. And I'm going to do some alcohol inks in here, but I left the big sphere with the sunflower in it in the vacuum chamber. I let all the air, or had all the air come out, and then I just left it there. So you're not going to see it till it's time to unmold. Now this one, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to try and do is put a couple colors in here of alcohol ink, and then I'm going to wait probably 5 hours before I put a sinker white in there. Okay, so don't expect to see that anytime soon, because this is deep pour, you know, and this is not, maybe that's 2 inches. And I think I'm going to need to prop something. See how that mold is just a touch out of round? If I get something up against it like that, maybe it'll hold it. But let me get the colors and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. What you're not going to see me do is the sinker white, but I'm just telling you ahead of time that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm coming back with 2 of my colors from the Let's Resin 48 pack of alcohol inks, and I'm going to use coffee and apricot. This is a dark brown. This is almost a burnt orange. So I think those 2 will go well together, and then with the white going through it, hopefully it won't go all the way to the bottom. That's why I'm going to have to wait 5 hours or so for this to start gelling up some. You know what might be cool is to have these colors and then have a yellow in there with them. Ooh, look at that. It says, "Be off with you, coffee color. I shall come in and be strong." Yes. Oh, some of that coffee is already starting to sink. Cool. Let me go get a yellow as well. Just a minute. Lemon yellow. Put it over here. Oh! That looks so cool. Look at the little wispies of the darker color down in there. Now it's going to come back. What's it going to do when it all comes back? Are those colors going to remain separate? I mean, just playing around with alcohol inks is so much fun now. I can see from the side. Okay, let me get you off just a second. You can see from the side, see how some of those colors are starting to drop. I don't want to go with the white yet because that'll go all the way down to the bottom, and I don't want that to happen. But I'll let this sit for about 5 hours, and then I'll come back and put the white on top, and then I may do a little swirl right in the middle. Don't know, but I think this is going to look cool. Okay. I'll see you when it's time to unmold. These are cured up, so let me take these clips off. Now I got some good sinking with the alcohol inks in that one. Now I had a little bit left over, and I had a little pin of a G clef or a treble clef, and so I put it in this little one. Oh, so cute. So cute, so cute. So let me try and get these out. Okay, you're not going to be able to see this because I'm going to go up against my body to give a little bit of pushing action against the pulling down action of my hands pulling the... Oh, look at that. Now, let's see, did the handle develop? Oh, mostly, but it's still kind of soft, so I'm not gonna... Did the other... I guess it didn't go through. No, it didn't. Well, if you're using these, I guess you gotta make sure the resin gets all around that. I think when I pinched it, it may have pinched it off. Okay, so let's go with the deep Petri effect. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, man. I said that looks cool, and then it snapped away. Okay, up against the body. Up against the body. Okay, come on now. Get off of there. Again, I can't even see the white. But look at it from the side. That looks super cool. Okay, now, did this develop? Well, there was a bubble there, but mostly developed. You know, you look at it from the top and it's like, what is that? But from the side, it looks amazing. And there's something trying to hang on there, and it does not need to. Yeah, you lift it up and you can see through. That looks cool. I may need to put a little bit of UV resin on that. Maybe I can fix that one too. Okay, now I hope this one developed all the way around that, because this is heavy. But it's very clear. This is the don't know if I mentioned it, the Bondcrafter Deep Pour. And Bondcrafter contacted me. I did a review, not a review, I did a comment on one of their products, and I thought it needed more development, and they said, okay, well, would you like to test our Deep Pour? And I said, sure. So they sent me some, so that's what I'm still testing it. I don't know what that is right there, but Okay, this has got to go up against the body too. Sorry about that. Very clear, deep pour resin, which is what you want, because most of the time you do deep pour, you've got elements, chunks of wood, stone, flowers, something that you want to reveal and make it look really good. And what I'm seeing so far is really looking good on this. Oh, there's a bubble right there. But by putting it in the... Oh, perfect handle. Okay, I'll worry about that later. You ready for this? And that's going to hang. What am I talking about? That's going to hang. I purchased these really cool looking stands. They're like, and it'll stand up like that, and you put your thing on there and just let it hang. And you have this really cool art piece. Yeah. But you know, I'm having some difficulties with some sunflowers. I don't know if you can see this. That's some of the pollen from the middle. Boy, that just maximized that completely. It's crazy big. But anyway, so I will take some pictures of these hanging up. But I think this one is really dark when it's down. When you pick it up, it's really cool looking. But I gotta fix those handles. Let me try and do that now while I got you on, since this video is not like the longest one. For the longest time, whoa, longest for the longest time, oh. Anybody remember that song? Anybody remember who did it? I do. It's Billy Joel. The song was called For the Longest Time. Okay, I think I'm gonna pour some. I have just a little bit of this Resin Rockers UV resin left. I did that and I didn't even show you. Their UV resin is amazing. It cures about as fast as the Let's Resin bonding type. It's like super fast. I think that'll be all I need. Oh, I got the flashlight thingy over to the side because it's charging the battery. It kept going up. Whenever it starts flickering on me, I know it's about done. So let me get this piece. This is gonna be fun. How am I gonna? Get a cup there and a cup there. Put this there. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Well, anyway, I'm going to put this over the top. Bummer, I can't show you. Well, trust me, I'll come back in just a bit. Okay, I'll show you what I did. Well, I'll tell you what I did. I put a little bit of UV resin there, cured it.
a little bit more, cured it, and then I put some and let it start dripping, and then I kept putting it underneath, and we have the finished piece. But I don't know what that, just got something on it, probably from standing it on the mold. Well, I'll polish that off before I take pictures. Anyway, there's that one. Okay, so this guy, okay, going under the lamp, and I'll be back. And there I got it. It's completed. It doesn't have the darker color, but you know, it's going to be hanging like this, so the darker color doesn't really matter. Okay, so hanging up, man, that's going to be pretty. Okay, I am done with this then, and so I want to thank all my members of the channel. The channel does have memberships. If you are interested in supporting the channel that way, just click the join button down yonder. For the price of a very cheap cup of coffee, you can become a member. $1.99 is the blue bonnet, and $2.99 is the Indian blanket. So, yeah, if you want to help out the channel that way, I would really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, awesome. Thank you so very much. I'm trying to line them up in the middle. Oh, these molds came with these clips. So, smaller clip for the smaller size, medium clip for the medium size, and large clip for the large size. So, yeah, I'll have all of the stuff. If you're interested in wanting to purchase any of these things, I'll have the link for them, assuming they're still available. Sometimes I get things and they're on a going out of business sale, and that's it. So, but if you are a subscriber, thank you so very much. If you're not, it's free. If you want to participate and subscribe, just go down underneath and click the subscribe button. Right next to it, there's a little icon of a bell. If you click that, anytime I do something new, you'll be notified. Okay, stick around for the closing shots. I'll have some varied instances of things for you to see. So, yeah, we'll see ya.